Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
That's a ball.
And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Fouled away. Now the 2-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Gonzalez has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. First delivery to him on the way. Grounder down the line at third. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Mantle's on the move. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Carlos Correa. And they'll need him to get something going here. Now here's the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
They love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. Count.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
The 2-2 one more time. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. At the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ready on 1 and 2. It might be. It could be. It's gone. A home run.
Now batting, the second baseman, Rayburn.
So now to the plate, Torres. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Up top, it's 2-0. 2 balls and a strike.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. The 3-2 pitch. He loses him on ball 4. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. Now it's 2-0. Strike called. 2-1.
Whoo, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Acuna comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
3-0 to him now. From the belt, the pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was...
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Third baseman.
Standing in now, Gary Sheffield. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Next up, the two-way Japanese import Shohei Ohtani comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
The bat.
To the plate now, Adalberto Mondesi. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gonzalez has a read on it. 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Mookie Betts. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Jackson corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Betts is retired, 2 down now. Ready once again, Jason Giambi. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Bryant is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Luis Castillo, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 1-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Altuve will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Ready for another shot now. Mickey Mantle 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. In for strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Misses, ball 2. Ball 3. 3-2. Now. Now the payoff pitch home. Pulled toward right center field. Trout giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. 1 for 2 with a solo shot that came back in the first inning. Pitch on the way.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0.
Ball, in.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guys coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
3-0 to him now. And now a pitch on the way. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Stepping in, Carlos Gonzalez. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I got to count 2-2.
Line drive, base hit to right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, second baseman.
Stepping in now, Torres.
It might be. It could be. It's gone. A home run.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
The right fielder, number 13.
As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 1-1. Now the pitch. Right side and right into the shift. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. In the dirt, and now let's see. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. All set for the start of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Trout. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the pitch. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
The 1-2. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. The 1-2.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Good battle. Count remains full. Another payoff pitch. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
The left fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. This is popped up. Sheffield is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready now, Joey Gallo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Gonzalez has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. At the plate, Chris Bryant. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
The first baseman, Chris Bryant.
Nolan Ryan enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Here comes the first pitch. A little indecisive with that swing as he waves through it. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, that pitch is up.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Trout will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Stepping in, Lamar Jackson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted the other way out to left center. Trout has a read on it. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Gary Sheffield. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Sheffield.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Hard ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. The pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Hit to third. Oh, beautiful dive. The throw. Got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. The pitch is circle change just a bit inside, and it's 2-0 now. Here's the pitch. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Aaron Judge will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Breaking ball called just a bit low. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle end.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Now a line drive to left center field, and it's going to get down for a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and don't look now. They've cut the lead down to 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jason Giambi.
Into the box, Jason Giambi, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And he popped him up. Here comes Mantle on for it, but this will land untouched. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Hit down the line at first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. He'll flip to the pitcher covering, as that will retire the side. Aroldis Chapman gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Now in the box, Josh Hader. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Here it comes.
Ball, that's inside.
Here it comes, 1-0.
Hey. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Line toward the gap in left center. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
The left fielder, number 7, Mickey.
In now, Mickey Mantle, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. A ball and a strike. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
The batter, number 1.
Runner at second, 1 away, and the former number 1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Trout has a read on it. 2 gone. Digging in now, Carlos Gonzalez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. 2 out here and a runner at second. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And that misses, 1-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Mantle's on the move. At the track, the wall, gone to lead off the inning.
The batter, the left fielder, Ronald Acuna.
Acuna digs in now as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gallo will get there as he tracks it down deep in foul territory for out number one. Digging in, Joey Gallo. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Gonzalez has a read on it. 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Fouled away.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least 1 more batter. Anthony Rizzo will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming in the 3 pitch, Anthony
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gallo is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Kirby Yates is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Stepping up to the plate, Torres. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up.
Gleyber Torres.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
We got time.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Yates is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps
swung on and hit deep to left center.
Gone. Big dog's gotta eat.
So now to the plate, Joey Gallo. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Red. Ryan.
And that misses for ball one. And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
1-2 now. Lays off. 2-2 now. Swing and a liner. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Lamar Jackson. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on.
It might be. It could be. It's gone. A home run.
Standing in now, Gary Sheffield.
He'll send a ground ball down to third.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more.
Nope.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Into the box now, Mookie Betts. He singled his last time up. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. To short. He's got it. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth. Settling in now, Jason Giambi. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Now this crowd right around 35,000 strong on their feet. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Into the box now, Mike Trout. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Mantle's on the move. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Now batting, left fielder, Ronald Acuna.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
The set and the 3-1 pitch. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The third baseman,
Into the box, Joey Gallo. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Behind 0-2 now. Runners off for second. And he fouls this one off. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The set and the 2-2. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Gone! And with 2 out in the 9th, they have taken the lead. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. High that time with the slider, taken for a ball. Four runs here in this half inning. Smoke toward third. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is.
Your attention, please. In hitting,
Here's a high pop-up. Yates just to the right of the mound. 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mickey Mantle. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Lifted the other way to left center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. That's wide, 2-0.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
On to first, and that's your ball game.
Yeah, and that's what we've come to expect in these Diamond Dynasty matchups. Managers pulling the strings, putting their guys in the best possible situations to produce, and produce they did here. That was about as entertaining a game as it gets.
9-7, the final score in this ball game. Las Vegas put up 4 runs in the 9th inning to carry them to the victory. Kirby Yates is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Las Vegas and Winnipeg. Standing in, Adalberto Mondesi, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on its way. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 67 degrees our game time temperature. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep too.
The next 3-2. Count remains full. And he lays off. Ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. At the plate, Mookie Betts. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And there to take it in is Granderson for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jason Giambi.
The first baseman, number 25, Jason Giambi.
He's set. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Mondesi, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And that one right down Main Street.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Mantle is there. 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike.
First pitch of the at-bat. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Ready with the 1-2.
Nope.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Payoff pitch on its way. Got him. Couldn't connect on the slur that time, and that'll end it. Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Cooper. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman.
Now here's the pitch.
Cooper.
And he gets ahead 0-1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Standing in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Jambi has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping up now, Carlos Gonzalez.
The center fielder.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Swing and a liner. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Acuna digs in now. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder, Ronald Acuna.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Acuna is really a rare talent in this sport. A true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch. Not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Granderson is under it. 1 away. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo.
Third baseman, number 13, Joey Gallo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. First delivery to him on the way. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Batting it, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
At the plate now, Gary Sanchez. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts. And he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
Lays off the slurve there, and it's 3-1 now.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The second baseman,
First pitch of the at-bat.
Torres.
In there, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Trout. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now batting, Todd Helton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Helton.
Here it comes. First pitch here is another fly ball. This one out to left field. Acuna is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
Batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So here now is the pitcher, Roy Oswalt, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike.
0-1's the count.
And Oswalt comes up empty that time. He's behind 0-2. Bouncer to the left side. Reined in. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adalberto Mondesi. He drew a walk his first time up. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. And he misses again, ball 3. Mookie Betts will be next. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss on the slurve, strike 1.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but one pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
None out, runners at first and second. A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2. Hit softly down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. Ready for another chance? Jason Giambi, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. And he dives with the baseball, but makes the play for the out. Oh, that was close. Fouled off. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And he missed with the slurve, so it goes to 2-1. 1 out and a runner on third. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
High in the air out to center field. Gonzalez has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. This is line to left. And that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. The inning stays alive with 2 out and brings up Joey Gallo next.
The third baseman.
Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. And there's ball 1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. 3 runs already home here. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. Full count now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now. 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs. That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
2-2 the count. Now here's the pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Mickey Mantle. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. 1 out, nobody on. 3-0 now.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Joey Kluber. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting, Chipper Jones.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Hit on the ground toward the left. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only 1 out.
Now batting, third
at the plate, Kevin Cooper.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So striding in, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way.
Ball, that's out.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Stepping in now, Roy Oswalt. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The batter.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn two, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
1-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Bounce to first. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Carlos.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Carlos Gonzalez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and he pops him up. Gallo into shallow left. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he goes down to get the fastball as this is hit well out to deep left center field, and he is going to ride this one right out of here. Home run. So now to the plate, Todd Helton.
Number 17.
He swings and grounds it to short,
and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now batting, catcher, Gary.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. So stepping in, Jason Giambi. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
This is line to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now.
As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center.
Here comes Mantle on for it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Joey Gallo.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy's changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time, and maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. That being very aggressive right now.
But he won't have to worry about a throw. Ball 4. First and second now with 2 away. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Into the box now, Curtis Granderson.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder.
In now, Mickey Mantle. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jack Flaherty. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
1 and 2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger. And the new inning set. To get underway, striding into the box, Gary Sanchez. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. To first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
The pitcher, number 44.
To the plate now, Roy Oswalt. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No hits to this point. Here's the 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. In there, a base hit. The throw into second. Throw just does beat him to the bag, and that was pretty close. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Adalberto Mondesi. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Popped him up. Here comes Granderson. He makes the running play. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Mookie Betts. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. At the plate now, Jason Giambi. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-2. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Fouled away. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
High in the air out to center field. Gonzalez has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kevin Cooper. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Gallo backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. So striding forward now, Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Check swing called strike. 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
The center fielder, number 5, Carlos.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. Swung on but fouled off to the left. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a ground ball for Altuve, could be 2. To second for 1, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. So here's the cleanup hitter, Torres. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you...
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Betts. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. At the plate, Gary Sanchez.
The catcher,
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he misses with it. 1-1. Now the pitch.
The count is 2-1.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Curtis Granderson would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And digging in is the outfielder, Curtis Granderson. Hit hard on the ground to the right. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Stepping in now, Mickey Mantle. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And it's fouled away. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. In now, Ronald Acuna. As he'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. Gonna be a tough play. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Striding in, Joey Gallo. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch on its way.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Fouled off. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And this will score the run from second to make this a 7-3 game now. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
And that'll push the lead to 5 now as it becomes an 8-3 game.
The pitcher, number 44, Roy
Anthony Rizzo is going to get the call off the bench now, and that'll officially do it for Roy Oswalt. Anthony Rendon will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Price is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Anthony Rendon is The second out in the 7th inning. Now the first pitch here from Price. Adalberto Mondesi is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And that's down into left center for a base hit. And the runner will score from second. Sanchez isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The tag, and he's safe as they push their lead to 8 now. So now to the plate, Mookie Betts. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fouled away. 4 runs here in this half inning. 2-1 now to Mookie.
1 strike.
Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying well to left field. And it's gone. Into the box, Jason Giambi. As the first pitch here has been high, it's ball 1. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ball game. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 from Price.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him.
Traditional 7th inning stretch.
Sean Doolittle gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. So digging in now, number 14. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit, so it's a pinch hit single here to kick off the home half of the 7th.
Now batted.
At the plate, Kevin Cooper, and it's grounded just foul down the line. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Doolittle, a rare South Dakota-born ball player. He throws a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now batting, number 23.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Line toward the alley in left center. And this ought to plate a couple as this ball's down for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as also on the play a run comes across to score. To the plate now, Carlos Gonzalez. A bullet to first base. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Torres. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And that misses inside 1-0. Slider laid off for a ball.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. Now to the plate, Todd Helton, runner in scoring position with Sugan. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Doolittle's ready. Here's the 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout has a read on it. And that's the third out. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
A ball and a strike now.
One strike.
Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Heading out toward shallow right. Here comes Mantle on for it. He can't get to it. This one's down. At the plate now, Ronald Acuna. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. And he fouls this one off.
This is a tough guy to turn two on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Granderson is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Joey Gallo. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. That misses. 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Fouled off. He'll try again. 1-2. In the dirt here. And a good idea to hang close at first, as he'll make it back easily. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. He singled his last time up. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready on 0-2. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Granderson is there, and he'll make the catch. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
The catcher, Gary.
No balls and a strike to count. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Another one sent foul. Just hung in there on that one.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And that is through into left, and an 0-2 mistake here results in a leadoff single.
It is Curtis Granderson.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Drilled to the right side. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
The right fielder, Mickey Mantle.
Into the box now, Mickey Mantle. As he rips it on the ground to second. Bare-handed for one. On to first, and they get them both.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now coming into pinch hit, Cal Ripken Jr.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Ripken in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
2 balls.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Now the 2-0 home. Out of play. Doolittle's ready. 2-1 on its way.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez singled home a run in his last time up. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Aaron Judge will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Aaron Judge.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 3-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. First pitch of the at-bat, and it's fouled away. Hit sharply toward the right side, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
So now to the plate, Mookie Betts. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Granderson's after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ready once again, Jason Giambi. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Taken high and deep to right. Mantle's on the move. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Nolan Ryan, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Kevin Cooper will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Kevin Cooper.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. Fouled off. Here's the 1-2 delivery. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a triple, his third hit of the night. In now, Carlos Gonzalez. Well hit to right. But that's a foul ball. A man at third with one away. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Riding in once again, Torres. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So the bottom of the 9th is still alive after the 2-out success. At the plate, Todd Helton. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Two and 0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Hit hard towards the hole. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. To the plate now, Gary Sanchez. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Now a long throw home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Now batting, left fielder.
Billy Wagner will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game.
Now pitching, Billy.
Standing in now, Curtis Granderson, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Wagner, originally from the state of Virginia, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a curveball. Counts even at 1-1 for Granderson. Pulled toward right center field. Trout on the run, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, and that's what we've come to expect in these Diamond Dynasty matchups. Managers pulling the strings, putting their guys in the best possible situations to produce, and produce they did here. That was about as entertaining a game as it gets.
12-7, the final score in this ball game. Las Vegas scored 12 times en route to a win tonight. Roy Oswalt is credited with the win. Corey Kluber worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vass. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Cardinals and the Dodgers. Here now is Juan Soto, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for Phoenix, the left fielder, Juan Soto.
First delivery to him on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Acuna's there for it. One away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Here's the first pitch to him. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Our temperature, hot but not overly hot, 87 degrees here at first pitch. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Torres is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. The 2-1. It's a sharp slider taken low for a ball.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with one strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Torres leads off first with one away. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, Yoan Moncada.
So here's Yoan Moncada as he grounds one briskly to short. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
Now here's the pitch.
Ball, that counts right.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Carlson is there, and he makes the catch for the out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Now at the plate, Jason Giambi looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. 4-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Second inning set to go. Stepping in, Joey Gallo.
The center fielder.
First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Base hit into right center.
Batting fifth, the shortstop.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. And that one misses badly. It's ball two.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
A runner at first with no outs here. Correa in front, 3 balls and a strike.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around him?
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. From the stretch, this is line to left. Acuna, a range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Throw won't get him. Ready now, Dylan Carlson, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch coming, here it is. And they start him with one high and away for ball 1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. 3-1 now.
Gotta think it's going to be a fastball here on 3-1. He definitely doesn't want to walk the bases loaded.
And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Mondesi takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. At the plate, Corey Kluber. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. And he goes up to get this one as he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield. Giambi is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Fouled away. Ready on 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a miss on the slurve, strike 1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Kluber is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. 3rd inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Gone to lead off the inning. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And right into the shift. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Line toward the gap in left center. Acuna is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Yohan Moncada, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Bottom of the third now. Stepping into the box, Jose Altuve.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit to first. He's got it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Hit down the line at first. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. His fifth strikeout already, and there are two gone in the inning. Now at the plate, Garrett Cole. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Bases are empty here with two men out. And it's fouled away. Kluber sets his sights, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the fourth. Now in the box, Joey Gallo.
The center fielder, Joey.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Gallo is playing up the middle and center field here, but most often he can be found in right. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball just inside. And a swing and a miss. As that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Here's Carlos Correa now. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Swing and a miss for strike one.
Ball one strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Drilled on the ground to short.
Mondesi brings it in.
Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up Acuna. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
Now batting, right field.
Into the box, Dylan Carlson.
Carlson.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Gallo, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. Digging in, Mookie Betts comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Digging in to try it again, Jason Giambi. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Digging in, Corey Kluber. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Corey Kluber.
Here's the first pitch to him. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Juan Soto to the plate now. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Acuna's there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Torres. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. High pop up. Cole waits on it. 2 gone. Settling in now, Matt Olson. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
1 ball, no strikes the count. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting
high and deep to right. Betts looking up. Gone. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Gallo has got it, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game. Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 is looked at for ball 1. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Into the box now, Ronald Acuna. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1-1 to count. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane And that's out number 2.
The third baseman,
First
number
pitch
13,
coming. Here it is.
Joey.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
A hit in 2 tries so far.
For the Cardinals, the center fielder, Joey Gallo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. One strike now from Cole. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Here now the 2-2. Smoke toward the hole. There is Altuve. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Into the box, Carlos Correa. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit high and deep to right center. Trout giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. First pitch on its way. Ball 1. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And he popped him up. Betts coming on, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And going for it, the right call. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Now batting, right fielder, Dylan Carlson.
So now to the plate, Dylan Carlson. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Base hit. And the perfect game will go by the wayside.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Anthony Rizzo will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. There's Moncada. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Billy Wagner is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Wagner.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Corey Kluber. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Behind 0-2 now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Juan Soto. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. At the plate, Torres. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Fouled away. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. A bump pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. No hits to this point.
Mookie Betts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to short. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Into the box now, Jason Giambi. A line shot to third base. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Mike Trout stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. That evens it up 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning will continue. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Acuna digs in now as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in the count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Matt Olson is retired to kick off the inning. 1-0 the count. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Yoan Moncada. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And it's fouled away. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone. Hit hard to the right side. Altuve fields it cleanly. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Joey Gallo, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The third baseman, Joey Gallo.
First pitch on its way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hit hard to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Kluber sets his sights. Here comes the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Now batting, Carlos Correa. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
And right into the shift. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping up now, Dylan Carlson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And now a pitch on the way. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Anthony Rendon will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard.
Strike one to start the at-bat.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Now batting.
So striding in,
Adalberto Mondesi.
he flew out in his last at-bat, fouled off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gallo is there, 2 gone. Digging in. Mookie Betts. He comes. To the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Bouncer down the line. And he misses there. 1-2. Nolan Ryan will get the call to pinch. Hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases. Empty.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
4-0 the score this afternoon. The Cardinals led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Corey Kluber gets the W.